Well, good Friday evening, Midlands. I'm Chief Meteorologist Efren Afonte, and all eyes are in the sky to figure out, am I going to have to cancel my plans for Friday and Saturday? Well, this is what is currently happening. A little bit of very light precipitation that probably not getting to the ground yet is moving into portions of the upstate and maybe even into areas of far northwestern Midland counties, and then a little bit of lighter rainfall along the Grand Strand. Most of the precipitation is still in North Carolina, but we've got a lot of cloud coverage all throughout our Midland communities. As far as the temperature statewide, it is noticeably chilly. We're only at 42 in Sumter, 43 for Columbia and Orangeburg, while it's 44 from Rock Hill up to Florence, 47 from Anderson to Augusta, as Charleston is sitting at 45 degrees. Now, throughout the tri-state, this is where you're going to notice the difference. You get down to Albany, Georgia, they're at 53 degrees. Macon is sitting at 50. Meanwhile, Asheville is down to 31. Charlotte at 46. The Triad right now, 48 in Raleigh. And then as you get into Wilmington, 41. The temperatures have been dropping, but with northwest winds that are now coming in about 10 to 15 miles an hour off of the mountains, the wind chill feels like 22 in Asheville. It feels like 37 in Greenville. It already feels like 31 degrees in Atlanta. And these wind chill temperatures are going to quickly drop as we go through the next few hours, even before we get to midnight. This is what the setup is currently. There is a big mess right now of snow that's moving through the Appalachians, but this is in association with a stationary boundary. This is the big player that everybody's been talking about for the last 5 days. This is the surface low that's going to end up becoming the nor'easter that is going to be plaguing the entire eastern seaboard, anywhere from snow to heavy rain to cold temperatures. And as it continues to move up, that is going to be our potential weather maker. Now, the National Weather Service still has a winter weather advisory that was issued this morning. It only includes, as far as the Midlands, Kershaw and Lee counties. Everything else is in the PD and the Grand Strand, but this will continue until Saturday at 9 a.m. This is what we're expecting. As we go through the next few hours, we'll see on and off showers moving from west to east. But then as we get closer to midnight, maybe a little bit beforehand, we'll start seeing in the northern Midlands the rain quickly changing over to snow. We're not going to see sleet because the temperatures are going to be dropping so fast. And as we get past midnight, all the rain that's in the north and northeast is starting to switch over to snow. By 2, 3 o'clock, a good portion of the northern and eastern Midlands are going to be covered in snowflakes, but it's not going to last that long because by the time we get up, early Saturday morning, right after sunrise, that's it. Not only is the snow done, but as we go quickly throughout the day, we're going to have sunny skies, and the skies are going to stay clear as we get into Saturday night. But as big as those snowflakes look on radar, don't think we're going to get that much. Conservatively, high totals anywhere where the snow bands come through could be half to maybe an inch of snow at most. Most areas that are going to get snow are going to get snowflakes with no accumulation whatsoever. Here's our forecast for tonight. Low temperatures are expected to be in the mid-20s. So not only is it going to be a very cold night, but with winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, the wind chill in the morning, the wind chill is going to feel more like the lower to mid-teens. Now, tomorrow, it's still going to be windy. In fact, we're looking at wind gusts over 25 miles an hour. And even with that sunshine, highs may be in the mid to upper 30s. But in Columbia, at all points, we're looking at temperature wind chills of below 32 degrees. Now, as we get into Sunday morning, it's still going to be very, very cold. We're looking at a low of 20. It'll be sunny, so we'll get to warm up to 52. By Monday, get up to 57. It'll be partly cloudy on Tuesday as we warm up to a high of 61. And get a load of this, folks. On Wednesday and Groundhog's Day, man, I hope he's telling us we're going to get spring because we are expecting some scattered showers with a high of 65. More rain on Thursday with a high of 70. And as the rain ends Friday afternoon, the temperature drops down to 56 degrees. But again, the big thing that we're watching is for the precipitation for tonight. Some of it is starting to move into parts of the northwest Midlands. But as the rainfall starts moving into our communities, before midnight, it'll start switching over to snow. We'll have more information on the potential winter weather and the weekend weather for your Midlands coming up when you join us for News 19 at 11. Until now, I'm Chief Meteorologist Efren Afonte. Have a good evening.